Hey everyone, it's Kristen, and today we're going to be doing a Mallory from American Horror Story Apocalypse inspired look. To start out this look, I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Medium Brown, and I just did my normal shape for the eyebrows. Next, I lightly contoured with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and just put it mainly in the cheekbone area. Then I used a Covergirl bronzer and blush duo, and I put this on the cheekbones to create a rosy type of look. Next, I used the LA Girl Pro Concealer in white just to prime my eyelid area. Then I used the Urban Decay Naked Eyeshadow palette. For the lids, I used the light brown Naked shade and put this all over the lids and into the crease area. And then to darken the crease later on, I used the color Buck, which is a slightly darker shade of the same color brown. A lot of Mallory's looks were very subtle and not too over the top, so I wanted to go with a neutral brown shade. Next, I'm going to be lining the upper lids and the bottom lids with a dark brown eyeliner. Then I used a brush to smudge out the color to make it look a little bit more smoky around the eye. Next, I used the Loreal Lash Paradise Mascara and put it on my top and bottom lashes. Next, I used a peachy pink lipstick, and this is a matte liquid lipstick. Next, I added a gold leaf headband and curled my hair and wore a black lace dress. And don't forget to have a blue flower. Next, we're going to go into the FX portion of this video, and here I am outlining where I want my butterflies to go. And to do this, I'm using a Maybelline white face paint and just sketching out how I want the butterflies to look. And both sides of a butterfly are the same, but I'm drawing them in the perspective that I'm looking at them so that I can draw shadows as if they were sitting on my face. So right now they might look a little bit odd, but I am drawing them from a reference photo, and I will be drawing shadows underneath them later on. Here I'm going to be filling in the shapes we just made with a light blue Maybelline face paint. Next, I'll be using a darker blue face paint and making the middle of the butterflies darker. The ones that were shown in the American Horror Story, they were dark blue and sort of lighter blue at the edges to kind of match the blue flowers. I'm trying to make them darkest in the middle and sort of fade outward towards the wings. Here I decided to use the Morphe Picasso palette for the dark and light blue, just so I could get a better transition of color from dark to light. Sometimes using the shadows more than the face paint seems to do better with fading and ombre effects. Now to create the body of the butterfly, I'm going to be using the Mayron Black face paint and just painting on a body in the middle of the wings. Now using a medium gray shadow, I will be going in to create the shadows underneath the butterflies to make them look like they're sitting on top of my skin and casting a shadow behind them. Again, really looking at the reference photos to see how they would look if they were actually the shape that they are and what kind of shadow that would cast. I'm trying to keep the most saturated gray color right up against the butterfly itself to make it look like that is the darkest part of the shadow.
Whatever you told me, I know what I could be. Making emotion paintable and so tell me, is this what you made me?
And after you finish shading the shadows, you are all done with this Mallory butterfly inspired makeup look. I think for optical illusion makeup it actually looks a little bit better from further away. So keep that in mind if you're doing this for yourself. I really like this look and I had a lot of fun doing it. I really love Mallory's character this year and I hope to see good things from her. There's one episode left this year. I'm really excited to see it. You could just do a Mallory inspired look without the butterflies if you like that version better. Let me know what you guys think of this look down in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching and I hope to see you guys again soon.